My temperature, and I am going to touch the start. Okay, let's see. There's 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. No dine-in, so obviously I'll take out. Okay, guys. I want a Happy Meal. Happy Meal, Happy Meal, Happy Meal, Happy Meal. 開心樂園餐. Okay, so it's called 開心樂園. So Happy Theme Park. I don't even know what that means. 開心樂園餐. There's a burger. There's nuggets. Wait, why is it corn? Sweet and sour sauce. Sweet and sour. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait, number 3. What's on number 3? I can actually get, or let's see, what's that? Oh, I can actually get some yogurt. Yogurt, corn, fries. Okay, still fries. Get other drinks. Oh, so much. Okay. Iced lemon tea. Iced lemon tea. Iced lemon tea. Where's the iced lemon tea? Ooh, Hong Kong style milk tea. Actually, Hong Kong style milk tea looks kind of good. Let me ask. Which is good? I am going to get a large. It's really hard to read. Okay, I'm going to get a large. No, there's no such thing as large. It's a kid's meal. Okay, cool. And I am going to get a storybook. And do I want a secret toy? Okay, I'm going to get a secret toy. And that is what I'm going to get. Alright, do I want any other stuff? No, I think I'm good. And finished. And that's it. Octopus. Okay, I didn't realize. So there we go. We've got my Happy Meal. Now, what's happening is that I actually need to turn this off. Okay, just there we go. So I just came home with my Happy Meal, which is actually really weird. Wow, my hair is a mess. What's with this? Wow, horrible. Okay, so I got my Happy Meal. Tons of buttons to choose from. Okay, so let's get rid of all this. I got my toys. I got my stuff. Okay. I am actually very unhappy with my hair right now. So, okay, let's just let it do its thing. Let's bring the Happy Meal out. You know what? The last time I had this stuff, I was literally in grade 2. And get the sundae. I didn't want a sundae. Who eats the sundae? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to have my Happy Meal right here. Okay, so let me just kind of put everything out of the way because the cats might start to get to it. I'm not so sure. Okay, so put this here, put this here. This is not the best setup. I'm very unhappy about this. Why? First of all, Sir Carlos. Sir Carlos is attacking my cats again. Okay, late supper. I can't say it's a late supper. It's kind of like just supper. Because MeloCat doesn't really have a set schedule when it comes to eating. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put you here. Okay. I know, it's so weird. Okay, why am I so dark right now? This is so weird. My light is actually making me more dark. Why? Because I'm so far away from it. How's everyone? Oh, So I went and walked outside and I was like, you know what? There's like nobody out there. There's like literally nobody. And in order to get some food, I had to wait in McDonald's for like, I don't know, 20 minutes? No, 15 minutes to get my food. I was surprised how many people there were. This is soggy. Why are my fries soggy? This is underwhelming. This is very underwhelming. I'm not happy about this. Okay, so I got the kid-sized fries, which is really soggy. And this is where they put their chicken McNuggets. This is only 4 pieces, but I'm guessing it's just as Oh, this is a little bit better, but still, this is very underwhelming. I'm going to do something about this situation. So before I go into my toys right here, I'm going to take this into my own hands, and I'm going to do what I can to improve the situation. How am I going to do this? Watch me do it. Put everything here. Oh. If I write a complaint, I'll get a free meal. I don't want a free meal. I want good food. I'm not sure how that's accomplished by going to McDonald's, but okay, let me turn this down a little bit. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to take a frying pan. Okay. And I'm going to turn it on the stove, and I'm going to toss my fries and my McNugget on there to give it a little reheat and see if it'll make it crispier again. Okay, just hold on. See if that's going to help with the situation. Okay, so let's turn this on. Okay, and what I'm going to do is going to heat this up. Soggy fries is not cool. Put my fries in here. And my chicken McNugget. Oh, some in the bag. So if you watched my live stream earlier, I went to Five Guys, and their fries were good, but they just weren't my style. So here's my, and when I looked at the chart, it says some magazine's rating of fries, Five Guys are the best, but McDonald's is up there somewhere, which I cannot really agree. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take, oh, this is so cool. I'm actually stir frying my chicken McNugget. What do you think? And then my fries to reheat it. Why? Because it wouldn't really work if you put it in the microwave, would it? Okay, I know. It completely defeats the fast food purpose. It really does. But if I do this persistently, it might revive my fries. Who knows? It might revive my chicken McNuggets too. What do you think? I think they might do it. Because it's almost like it's the fries were like overnight fries, like you. Hey. What, you think this is funny? I think it's a very efficient way of doing things. It's healthy because you don't have to resort to the microwave. And can you hear my fries? It's making this high-pitched sound. I think it's the oil that's actually coming out of the fries. Okay, just hold on. Okay, I'm going to turn off the flame just so that my fries will not be burnt. Wouldn't it suck if I just burn them? Okay. Okay, that sounds more legit. Okay, the way that the fries were landing on my plate, it sounds a bit more normal. Okay, I'm a bit happier about that because It sounds like dong dong. So at least I know it's a little bit crispy. Okay, let's try that. Just hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put you back here. I'll turn this back up. It works. It works. Whatever works. Okay, so it shouldn't be like that. I know. Okay, let's see what happened to my fries now. Now they're kind of hot. Okay. Okay. I can live with this. Actually, this is not bad. Actually, I'll get into the toys in a little bit. Where's my rice? Ah, no rice. Wait a minute. Just hold on. This is actually my favorite. The sweet and sour sauce. That's for the chicken McNuggets. It's actually my favorite sauce of the whole entire McDonald's. Actually, it's my favorite item on the whole entire McDonald's menu. Okay. So the last time I had Happy Meal, I was literally like in grade 2, and I don't really eat ketchup, and I loved it. Why? Because it came with a bunch of useless toys that, you know, as a kid, were pretty happily satisfied. Okay, see, this is a real fry. Hey, Duffy stick. I needed some really crispy fries, so I tossed mine in the frying pan. Okay, so this is a liquid sugar that comes with the stuff. I wonder if we actually use sugar or if it's high fructose corn syrup, because it says liquid sugar. I like how they gave us one of those like Lai Joy. It's kind of like a nipple for a milk bottle. Supposedly that way you don't have to use a straw, but they gave me a straw anyway. No Moulin Szechuan sauce? What's the Moulin Szechuan sauce? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, I have to open this so that I can pierce my lemons. Leaking. So very important for a iced lemon tea is that you have to destroy the, oh, so that's what the straw was for. Okay. Okay, so pierce the lemon, pierce the lemon. Put half? Really? That's it? Put all. Why put half when you can put all? Why, is it really sweet? Gaga's giving me the look. Okay, Gaga, I'll put 3/4 in. Coco's actually right here. Hey, Richard. Gaga's giving me interesting looks. Yeah, Gaga, this is actually food. This is actually food. And Sir Carlos is like back here. We'll see how he reacts. I don't think my cats are particularly responsive to McDonald's. I think to them this is like trash. Uh-oh. Maybe I was wrong. Are you just sniffing? Oh, wow. Okay, maybe Sir Carlos wanted some. Okay, sorry. Sorry to tease you there, Sir Carlos. I know, right? Okay, this is too sour with only like 3/4 of sugar, so I'm just going to put everything in here. Okay. Actually, the Five Guys that I had earlier, I can't say I was particularly satisfied because I ordered like the vegetable sandwich, and that was kind of underwhelming. I don't think that was a big hit on their menu. So, yeah. McDonald's is not food. Yuck. Thank you. That's what I say all the time. But today is one of those days where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to eat McDonald's with chopsticks, with cooking chopsticks. Okay. Right? That way I don't have to get my hands dirty. You know what? You know what? tossing chicken McNuggets in the frying pan actually makes it taste okay. Mm. Mm. Actually, Duffy stick, that sandwich, the veggie sandwich at Five Guys, like I ate it right after they delivered to me, and it was still soggy. It's like there's so much water coming from the vegetables, and the bread just soaks it up. So that wasn't particularly pleasing. Mm. Okay, there we go. Mm. Mm. Hey, Gay Talk. Hey, Ding Ding. I think this is actually the best part of the whole entire meal. Ah, the crunch is regained. Mm. My cat is creeping here. Sir Carlos. But I don't think this is actual really food to them, because otherwise they'd be a lot more enthusiastic. What do I think about the fries? What, at McDonald's or Five Guys? Matthew, why? Because I was cooking it on the frying pan. And I don't want to eat with my fingers, so chopsticks. Mm. I know. Five Guys fries, I think it's good, but it's not really my style. It's like the hand cut style, right? See, let me get Sir Carlos to smell this. I'm not going to let him eat it, but I'm just going to let him smell it. Oh, he's trying to eat it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Sir Carlos. Not for you. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Sir Carlos is like the least pickiest of all eaters. But my other sophisticated cats aren't really that interested. I mean, he's kind of like Mimi. Wow, now my fries have an additional taste to it. There's like char. I could taste char on my fries. Is that weird? Because you shouldn't have such thing. Char. Barbecue fries. Natural food wins. Yep. It's so weird. When you revive these McDonald's fries, there's an extra texture to it. It's like chewy. It's crunchy, but chewy inside. By far my favorite part. Iced lemon tea. It's got giant fries. We do here too. But given my food portions, I think Happy Meal is more than enough. I'm quite happy with what I did with the chicken McNugget. See, now my chicken McNugget, if you look at the back of it, it looks a little bit barbecued. I think each country have like a different McDonald's menu, right? Well, not different menu, but they have like a local part. I remember in Japan, they had like the Shogun burger. And I remember when I was in Vancouver many years ago, they had like the lobster burger. Yeah, which we had. I mean, I did a live stream on that. Mm. Mm. You call your giant fries wedgies? Oh, what a name. Who made that name? Wedgies. Doesn't that sound like sexual harassment? Hi, what can I get for you? Ah, would I like? Can I please have a Happy Meal with some wedgies? Excuse me, sir. Yes, I would like some wedgies. That sounds like sexual harassment to me. If I was the guy that was working at the McDonald's, I would not know. Hashtag cultural differences. Mm. Actually, you know what? If I didn't do what I just did with the fries, I wouldn't even be able to eat like more than one. Hmm. I'm a little bit proud of myself at the moment. Just a little bit. Hmm. You have no idea. You have no idea who named them, but yeah. But still, it sounds like sexual harassment. Can you imagine? Somebody's like, "Hi, can I get some wedgies?" Wink, wink. Not so sure about that. What? Your question appears or no? Yeah, I can see your question. This is really good. I think I've actually just converted yucky tasting Happy Meal to borderline okay. Actually, I can't wait to see my toys. Actually, I'm going to take a look at it right now. So there's a toy. There's a book. This is a secret. This is a secret storybook with Atomica. They have Atomica toy. Let me try to open this and see what's in here. It's like a Tetris piece. Oh my God, talk about ultimate advertisement. This is like McDonald's delivery scooter. Oh no, this is the delivery scooter. Yeah, in Hong Kong you see a lot of that. Like they use a motorcycle to deliver. There's the McDonald's logo. And they got some stickers. So, and they got the McDonald's delivery sticker. Okay, let me see. And there's a platform of some sort here. So I think I can figure this out, I think. Wait. No, that doesn't go there. What's this groove? Is that for the motorcycle? No. Is that for the McDonald's? Nope. Oh my God, I can't believe I actually need instructions for this. Okay. That is so weird. What's this L-shaped groove for? What did I use to fry the McDonald's fries? I still have some leftover fries. Oh, I used just a frying pan. Okay, wait, this is so weird. What's the L-shaped thing? Oh, the is upside down. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why is it like that? Okay, and then the McDonald's symbol is up here, but why is it empty in here like that? Oh, because it's just a facade. Because you're not supposed to look from the other side. Why? Because it's just a shop front. Because everything at the back is just a piece of SHIT. Just like most stores, like when you look at the staff rooms, they look like crap. Okay, so I'm gonna put some. But where's this gonna go? Should I park this somewhere? Like this? Should I park this here? I'm watching mukbang channel. No, you're not. You're watching MeloCat's channel. Okay, wait. I need some instructions in terms of. Okay. Okay, this is facing inwards. This is facing. Okay, I got it. Okay, so the big shop window where you have these fake customers go on the big side. Okay, so this goes here. This reminds me of the movie, what is it? The Interview, about them going to North Korea, how the shops all end up to be fake and stuff. This reminds me of it. So the people and everything's fake. The car goes into the store. I know, you just crash into it. And you have this business guy that's having a date with a young girl here, which is kind of weird, but then that might be his daughter. So I'm not sure. So let's put that on the side here. Well, oh no, the bottom just fell out. And I noticed that these people have hands like this. All their hands are like that. I don't know if you can actually see, but their hands are kind of like all in this posture, which is very interesting. So they're kind of like, yeah, like look at it. Even the grandmas and grandpas, all their hands are like this. Can you see it? It's so weird. Like everyone is sitting like this. They're like crabs, like crawfish. Okay, so let's put this here. Put the sticker here. Okay, this makes no sense. So these are where all these stickers are supposed to go. So technically speaking, this is actually like by logic, this is like a transparent building because all three sides are windows, right? But then at the back, it's completely empty. So this does remind me of the movie, The Interview, where everything's like fake in there. When you get there, there's no people. Yeah. Ha, gotcha. Okay. Now going to this is the delivery truck. So, okay, let's put some tires on here. Even the tires are fake. What kind of messages are they trying to send to kids? It's like, you know what? You just need to pretend you have a car when you don't have a car. So we're just going to stick some of the rims onto here. So the rim, even the rim is fake. You know, too poor to buy rims. So we'll just put some stickers on there. Who needs rims when you can just make them up with a sticker? Right, Gogo? I know. Oh, it's off center. Oh crap. Okay, so I got some rims. And then the back is McDelivery. So this must go on the back of the on the back of the motorcycle. So let me just get that in place. No, it doesn't go on the back of the motorcycle. It doesn't fit. What? I'm a bit sad. Whoever designed this sticker. Okay, so back of here, McDonald's. Got some branding going on. Does it the wheels move, but they just want you to have fake rims. Okay. So branding, more branding. So we got the stuff on the side. I think this type of vehicle is sending a very negative image about vehicles to our young ones, because underneath this was a screw. So you're using a sticker to cover up a horrible job where there's no panels in the car. Don't need panels. Just stick a sticker on top of it. Bam. Okay. It's not really doing too good for, nourishing the brains of our young ones. Okay, there we go. So we got this. Okay, this is ready. Okay. The tea looks appeasing. This is. Okay, now, this, that. But I don't think the children's particularly impressed with these toys. Why? Because it's just more McDonald's advertisements. Yeah. And the weird thing is, these customers right here are literally looking at a delivery car that's right outside the window. So it's completely blocking their view. If they have to, well, sorry. If they have to look outside, they actually have to see it through the motorcycle, right? And not only that, like, do you notice how horrible the scale is? Look at how small the people are and how big is the motorcycle. Yeah. Got to influence them early with advertising. Well, here you go. Here. I feel happier now. Now that I can assemble my toy. All right. It's not very good for the environment. All these so McDonald's restaurant and delivery bike. I wonder if there's an expansion pack. Surprised that the motorbike is exactly the same size as the big window. Exactly. I'm like, why? What, I should get paid for it? Well, okay. How does the base actually snap on? It doesn't even snap on. Ugh. It doesn't. Hey, this is horrible. Okay, now it stays on. All right, okay, cool. But it doesn't stay on that well, though. Okay, but there we go. All right, McDonald's Happy Meal. The only thing missing is the cursing audio in the drive-thru. Hi, what can I get for you today? I want some wet nap. I think there will be lots of cursing after that one. Future Express McDonald's probably will look like that. Yeah, when everything's automated. Now this is my secret gift. Seems like a hardcover book. Wow, there's so much packaging that goes into all these things. Look at all the bags. Wow, they gotta do something about this. Cressida Cowell, The Tiny Detectives. Can it snow in the desert? Yeah, I'm sure, you know, this by switching the sticker and maybe, like, you know, even the chassis of the motorbike, maybe it wasn't red to start with. It was just a film, right? So it's like McDonald's by day, grab food by night. Who knows? Who knows? Right? Let's see. Would you like to hear a story? Wow, so many words in a book. How am I supposed to read this? Okay. This McDonald's book belongs to, okay, I don't like how they actually just tossed in the word McDonald's in here. I see a lot of marketing in here. This is like way too much. Should be this book belongs to whoever, right? Tips for adults reading with children. Okay. Wait, so is this the adult or the children? Because I'm reading to myself. Find a nice quiet space to avoid distractions. Okay. Sit close together. You can let the child hold the book or even turn the pages. Allow time to stop and look at the pictures and talk about what you've read. Don't be afraid to act out the story or put on voices for the characters. And most important of all, have fun. Okay, let's do this together. Okay, you know what? I feel that we have to do this as a collective thing. So let me just, okay, it's story time. When was the last time MeloCat had story time with you guys? Never, right? So this is, wait, never. So this is the time to do it. Just hold on. There we go. Let's do some story time, shall we? Okay. Let's see. The Tiny Detectives. Can it snow in the desert? There are 5 jerboas like this, one hiding in this book. Can you find them all? What's jerboas? Sound like a little desert rat. Okay, let's see the characters. We got Dad, Mom, Oli, and Tyga. Tyga. Meet the tiny detectives. The tiny detectives are very little indeed. They are also very, very curious. Ooh, that's why they live in a bookcase. Ooh, because even the littlest of people can find answers to big, big questions if they dive into a book. And that's exactly the tiny detectives do best. Oh, there's the beetle. There's Bo. Oh, I kind of like the beetle actually. It looks like a cockroach. Okay, let's see. This is so many words. Okay, one bright sunny winter day, Bo asked a big question. Can it ever snow in the desert? Of course not, scoffed Ollie. Deserts are hot, and everyone knows that. Bo was the smallest in the tiny family, and Ollie was the biggest, so Ollie always thought he knew best. This sounds like a job for the tiny detectives, said Tyga, who was the middle one. Well, let's jump into a book and find out the answer, said Dad, who sounds like Grandpa. Okay, now that's just creepy. We cannot do that. And I'm starting to mix up who's who. So the tiny detectives climbed the bookcase, and Mom picked out a book called The Sands of the Sahara. Dad wound the red story thread around his waist so they could get back out of the story when they reached the end of the adventure. And they leapt right into the stifling evening heat of the rolling orange sands of the great Sahara Desert. Let's see how well Dad is dressed here. I'm not sure if he's actually like preaching a good practice here, because I think he's going to die in the desert. Like if you actually look at the way that he's dressed right now. Yeah. And I mean, what's her name? Who's his sister? Is that Oli? Wait, who's this? Yeah, that's Oli. Sorry. That's Oli. I'm not sure if that purple jacket is gonna do him any good in the desert. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. It looks like they're going to the beach. I think they thought they're going to a beach. I don't know. Maybe the whole family dies in there or something. Phew, puffed Oli, taking off his jacket. Deserts are hot. You see, even in the winter, it will never snow here, Bo. Ah, I agree. It's unlikely, but lots of unlikely things are already happening all around us, said Mom. And Mommy sounds like Marge Simpson. I don't know why. For instance, you could think the desert would be too hot for anything to live in, but it's full of life. Look. A little flurry of bright ants dashed past the tiny detectives. And who's this? Those are Saharan silver ants, said Mom. They have to run quickly over the scorching sand so they don't get burned. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at those ants. Well, they're ginormous. I'd be pretty scared, but because they're really close to the camera or they're just ginormous. You can easily eat like all of them, or maybe except for the parents. But looking at that scale, they got reason to be scared. And if you see that, what is it, the beetle, which is named Beetle, he's already like looking for an escape route. Yeah. And whereas for Ollie with the purple jacket, I think he's already regretting his life choices. Yeah. And I don't think that umbrella really is going to save him. But Dad's got a piece of thread around his waist. Not sure what that's good for. The reach speeds that for their size that are are faster than a cheetah. They reach speeds that for their size are faster than a cheetah. Okay, how likely is that? Oh, and see there, said Dad, pointing at a great shiny scarab. What's a scarab beetle? It blundered past them, rolling a big heap of dung. You mean like crap? Who's this? Scarab beetles are the strongest creatures on Earth, said Dad. Some of them can lift over 1,000 times their own body weight, and not even an elephant can do that. That's pretty unlikely, too. Yeah, well, yeah, according to what I know, I think these dung beetles love their kids so much, they decide to wrap them up in a piece of poop so that the predators don't really think of them as anything but poo. And yeah, I think when they roll that ball of poo, they often climb over it and they start grooming their arms and feet to cool down. But really, they're just rubbing more poo on them in the meantime. Okay, let's see. I think, oh, look at the beetle. I like him. He's got some stuff wrapped around him already. Yep. Let's see. Who are these characters? So Taiga's the sister.
Is it getting colder now? The sun is coming down,
said Taiga, looking thoughtfully up at the sky. And as the evening drew in and the sun dipped below the horizon, there was a creeping chill in the air. Dun, 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 dun. And who's this talking? This is Awww.
I can't feel anything, said Awww,
although he did give a tiny shiver.
Deserts are extremely dry. Oh, sorry. Deserts are extremely dry, said Mom. Dry air loses heat quicker than wet air, so deserts get cold at nighttime, especially in the winter.
Well, Mom doesn't seem to be too cold. She's just pretty relaxed. But no, I do like that little rat that's at the back. So they're still doing okay. But the fact that they don't have much food or protection kind of scares me. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Who said this? Who is Bo? Bo is, I'm so bad at remembering the character. Bo is a little, okay, wait, sorry. Bo is a little brother. So, but the snowflake was joined by another and another and another. Uh-oh, said Dad, as the snowflakes started coming thicker and faster. I think we better find some shelter.
Well, there ain't any,
said Bo nervously.
We're in the desert.
We're all going to die, yeah. Well, Awww, I got my umbrella. Let's head to that higher ground over there.
Good idea. Good idea, Awww,
said Mom.
Now everybody, run, run.
Oh, that's great. That's good energy expenditure. You're going to dehydrate yourself and you're just going to mess up with your temperature imbalance. And in a desert, I think you're going to die even faster, right? Maybe you should conserve whatever you have. I'm scared for you. I don't know. I don't know what's the protocol for surviving in a desert. Don't take my advice. Oh, wow. There's actually like a Chinese version behind here. So the tiny detectives ran and ran until they reached a higher ground where they all stood huddled over Awww's umbrella and marveled at the miraculous sight of the Sahara Desert turning into a winter wonderland in front of their very eyes. And then Dad gave 3 big tugs on the story thread, and then they were carried up through the snow and the sands of the African Sahara, back into the evening of their very own bookcase. Well, they're not living that far, are they? Okay, admitted Awww at last.
Sorry, Bo, but it does sometimes snow in the desert. It's unlikely that Awww's ever wrong, said Taiga, smiling.
Awww grinned.
But it isn't impossible. Giggity. We almost died.
All right. Let's see. Oh, why am I not surprised there's more advertisements? Story started. Use a sentence as a start for your own story. There are no rules. Just have fun. Okay, let's all do this together. Come on. Okay, I need some input here. Is the sun on the Sahara? Is the sun set on the Sahara? The boy noticed a large hole in the sand. Okay, can I get somebody giving me creative continuations of this story? I need somebody to join the next sentence of this story. Oh my God, is that what kids do? Okay, I'm gonna count to 10. If you guys do not input, I'm gonna do the second line and then you guys can jump in. Oh my God, this is so cool. Catch and find. Can you find the beetle hiding in the desert? Okay, let me see. Where's the beetle? Where is the beetle? Where is the beetle? They're all beetles. What are you talking about? Wait, which ones are, which one are they talking about? The dung beetle, which is this guy. Okay, this guy, the purple bluish guy. Okay, since you guys are not having any input, you think the yellow one. Okay, as the sun set on the Sahara, the boy noticed a large hole in the sand. And you know what? Some unprepared family decides to go into the desert, and they live happily ever after. What a story. And then you would tell the kid, okay, go to sleep now. But what happened in between? They just went to a desert. And what? And they live happily ever after. I know, right? This book is so good. Oh, geez. Okay, where is the beetle, guys? Girls. Is this one, right? This is, but there's this one too. Oh, wait, is this one? Oh, no, we're looking for this guy. Okay, first one to find it wins. Okay, the guy with the tentacles, tentacles, tentacles. Found him. Da-da. Da-da. Ah. Oh, that was pretty fun. Draw your own snowflake. You can use the picture below to help you. What if I drew a person's face? Like some very mentally fragile person instead of an actual snowflake. This is great. Wow. How did everyone enjoy the Happy Meal? I personally thought it was quite good. I didn't expect myself to enjoy a Happy Meal this way. Reem? Exactly. What an amazing story. Mom, tell me a story. Okay, once upon a time, there was this family, and they went to this desert, and they weren't that prepared, and they all died in the desert. Mommy. Okay, now go to sleep. But they did live happily ever after in heaven. Mommy, no. And that's where I would smoothly convert my kid to being Christian. I'm not religious. Say, but believe in God, there will be heaven. So fret not. This family will do fine. Can you imagine me being thank you, happy chick? It would be better if I can remember the individual voices. But it's so funny. I'd be a horrible storyteller. This is still okay. This is okay. But when was the last time you enjoyed a Happy Meal? I enjoyed it. I like the storybook a lot. In fact, I think I'm going to keep this book. So it says, McDonald's is using its scale for food to instill a passion for reading and provide a moment of closeness for families by making reading fun. It is possible to inspire a lifelong love of reading for kids. You can now choose a book as part of your Happy Meal. More adverts. Crap. But nonetheless, I like this. This was great. I never had a Happy Meal since grade 2. Oh no! One of the wheels went missing in the car. No! Where did the wheel go? Oh, sorry. No, that was just the front. Sorry. I thought it was the back. Okay, never mind. All back in order. Actually, these fries, they're still okay after I heated them up. But now they're kind of like soggy. Like, I'm surprised. It's still, some of them are still crispy. You hear that? Are you hearing this? Okay, there we go. Okay. mission was accomplished. What did you think about the whole McDonald's experience? Cheers. You thought the story was great, by the way. Well, thank you. Thank you. When was the last time we actually read a children's story? I know some of you who are like, you know, parents already, probably have to read bedtime stories, but I mean, yeah, it's not very common for like a grown-ass adult to suddenly read, you know, children's stories. I kind of wish the dad didn't have such a creepy voice. That was really creepy. But yeah, just so that you know, I do actually have
Like a little boy's voice if I really wanted to. Like this voice sometimes can be like dumbed down and suddenly I become like some sort of 2 or 3-year-old little boy.
yeah. So that was a voice that I used to have to use for work, and it's actually like for me, it's quite delusional because I'm not used to flexing my brain that way. So for example, like I would have to hold a conversation with myself. For example, like, hey, hello, Jacob. How was school today?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The first day, the teacher taught us how to have good table manners, and I punched the bully in the face, but the teacher said it's not something I should do, but I punched him anyway.
Oh, Jacob, that's not nice. Why can't you just talk to him?
Well, I could have, but maybe next time. Yeah.
It's like Strawberry's cheating voice. Yeah. Actually, Strawberry's cheating voice is actually that it's
Bart Simpson dun 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 dun.
actually the Strawberry's voice is actually that was auto tune. Yeah. Can be a voice animate actor. No, those usually have a lot of voices. I only have that voice. Do the Simpson fan. I wish I was that talented. But it's really weird. Like I actually read, I actually saw some documentaries about the voice actors, and it seems like, you know, they have certain ways of remembering how to vocalize, which is not that kind of memory I have. Maybe I didn't flex it enough, so I can only remember what the little boy sound like. It's harder for me to imitate little girl voices because my voice is much more like a mid to low tone, right? So it's hard for me to do the high pitch ones, where like even if I want to, it wouldn't really sound like it, because my voice isn't that high. So if I try to make it that way, it's very hard. I just don't even know where to flex to actually make that sound. Yeah, but I'm sure it's something that could be learned. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. When I have to voice over for McDonald's advertisements. But this is actually really cool. This stuff is not that good for the environment, but I had a good experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Little tiny detectives. That was the storybook for today. So yep, this is my dinner, and yeah, I just had a snapshot of MeloCat's life, having some Happy Meal. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of this video, it started off with a piece of footage that I've taken when I was at the McDonald's, and then I cut it into a live stream. Let me know how you like that. Yeah, hey John, yo, you caught the end of my stream. Let me know how you like this format, because I thought it was kind of cool. Like, you know how sometimes like I would have certain content that maybe kind of like a hybrid between pre-recorded and live, and I thought that was just a good way of integrating it together. So yeah, so that was kind of my pilot for today.
Bart, the Bart is the perfect voice for me. Maybe, but talking like this for a long time is actually very bad for the throat because it really makes the voice raspy.
So yeah, I use this voice for burrito sometimes, right? Like sometimes when I talk on his behalf, that's actually the voice that I use. But it's actually a good skill. I tried to learn different voices before. I could do it, but I can't replicate it. I do sound like Bart. Interact with the subject of the recorded footage. I thought that was kind of cool, right? Because it makes it more interesting for you guys because if I was to take the McDonald's and then all the waiting and then all the walking, like especially the waiting, right? It could be quite boring. So that gets cut out and then it turns into this. Yeah. What's brilliant? That was fun. The Happy Meal. Yeah, I thought that was great. Thanks for being in it with me. And yeah. Oh, by the way, good news. The gimbal that Sir Carlos broke a couple days ago, I got a new one that's getting sent to me actually tomorrow. So I just made it for the long weekend for Easter because nothing's going to be open. And they managed to ship it out right before they close the office today, like 15 minutes before. And because I got extended warranty for my gimbal and I still had like 10 months left. And I was like, yes. So yeah, the gimbal that Sir Carlos broke last time, I only had to pay like $9 US for the processing fees. And then they're sending a new one to me. So I was very blessed. Very blessed. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, if you guys want to watch a playback for this video, go ahead. I'm just going to wrap up. I'm going to toss the remaining away. And that's about it. I'm going to stay in on the weekend. There's not many places to go to. So just going to stay in and write more of my online course. And you'll probably see me do some live streams that you guys can kind of just come in and, hang out. So yeah, going to call it a day. Laters, everyone.